Hello, it's Jackie from Green and Natural Living, and today I want to do a short video about 5 swaps to get rid of some plastic in your life. These are for beginners, and these are some things that I've been doing for ages now, years even, and they're just some easy things to do to get rid of some single-use plastic. So the first one is reusable shopping bags. So I have a load of reusable shopping bags that are in my boot of my car, so when I go shopping they're always there. Basically I use them, unpack the shopping, and then they all go back in the boot of my car. There's one big bag that they all go in. Really simple. It's a habit I've been into for years and years. Been using reusable bags for years. Then the next thing is that I have a little cotton shopping bag that is rolled up and is in my handbag, so that if I'm just shopping on the high street or something like that, then it's folded up like that in my bag, and if I go anywhere and buy anything and they say, oh, do you want to carry a bag, I can say, no, I've got this one. There's lots of different types. This is a nice lightweight cotton one. That's a more heavy duty waterproof one that's all wrapped up, has its own thing for wrapping up, which I haven't wrapped up very well. So these are something that are really easy. It'll save you money if you're sort of constantly having to pay 5p for a carrier bag, and it reduces the number of bags and things you need. So it's really easy. Just work out a habit that works for you. This is my habit of having one in my bag, which I must put it back, else I'll go out and it won't be there. So work out what works for you. Carrier bags, done. So the next thing is, this isn't much of a saving for me because I don't actually tend to have coffee on the go, but a dear friend of mine bought me this for Christmas, and it's made from bamboo, and it's very pretty, and it's a reusable coffee cup. So lots of places now are okay if you take your own coffee cup to get it refilled, and so if you do drink a lot of coffee, then possibly investing in something like this might be a great way to reduce the number of coffee cups you're throwing away. Yeah, so really easy swap. The next one is water bottles. So again, you might drink a lot of water, which is really good for you, keep hydrated. But if you're constantly buying water bottles that you are, bottles of water rather, from the shop and then throwing them away, or even bringing them home to make sure they're recycled, that's still a lot of one-use bottles, plastic bottles, that's going in to be recycled. So this, I think, was about my first one. This is an H2 Onya, and it is a steel, so it has a little, granted it still has some plastic in it, but we're reusing this plastic and stuff. So, and then it's stainless steel, and it's quite good, has a little bit like that. And then I have another one which is plastic. Benefits of a plastic water bottle that you reuse is obviously it's quite a bit lighter than the stainless steel one, so I quite like that. And it should have a bit of charcoal in there to filter it, but I never got the charcoal to sit right, so it sits in my water jug instead. So great way if you drink a lot of water and you're constantly buying water when out and about. Again, invest in one of these. You'll save yourself some money if you're refilling at home. I know there's some places, they're sort of on about London getting water fountains and places, and I think in some cities you can actually take your water bottle into various different places if they've got a sign, and you can actually refill up while you're out and about, which is really good. Don't think there's anywhere like that in Lincolnshire that does it, but again, invest in a reusable drinks bottle, water bottle. So that's my third tip, reusable water bottles. And the next one, again, something I should have said before I start is, it's a good idea to look at your life before you start and work out where you produce the most plastic. So it might be that you're already using reusable shopping bags, which is brilliant. Or it might be that you actually don't buy much water when you're out and about. So again, not much point to you using those. So, but do look at what areas you are producing plastic in, And if you want, put a comment below this video to say this is where you're using plastic. Do I know of an alternative? Or maybe you already sort of have seen something you could get and just need to make the effort to do it. So this, I've used a natural deodorant for years and years, and this is the deodorant that I was using that comes in a glass bottle, which is brilliant, but then it has all this bit that's plastic. And also this deodorant by Weleda, it's really good, but it would never get me through salsa dancing. So I'd always have to go have a traditional small can of traditional deodorant in my bag for salsa dancing. This, however, I love. So this is a solid deodorant. So it's in a tin, which obviously can be recycled. And there it is. So you can see I've been using it. And it works brilliantly. It gets me through salsa dancing. I'm very impressed with it. It's lavender scented. I like lavender. I know some people, lavender's a love it, hate it thing. They do other varieties. And it's never tested on animals, no nasty ingredients, and it's just brilliant. It's got coconut oil, organic coconut oil, sodium bicarbonate, beeswax, lavender oil, shea butter. So it's got some really lovely ingredients in it, and is really good. They also do it in a cardboard stick if you don't want to be getting it on your finger and things. So really have a look for them. That's Earth Conscious Natural Deodorant. Brilliant. So that might be a swap that you consider, and it's also better for your skin and lots of other things as well. And I think it's about £6 for a tub like this, but I can't remember. I did a Facebook post about it a little while ago. So that's swap number 4. And swap number 5 is soap. Handmade soap. I love handmade soap. This one is from the Eden Project and just came in just some waxy paper packaging. So it's really great. That'll be going on my fire when I've used it. And I love handmade soap. What I tend to do with them before I actually use them while they're still wrapped up, I put them in drawers to make my clothes and things smell nice. They're just brilliant. Obviously there's no plastic bottles like if you're using liquid soap. And yes, you have to take better care of them, so you have to let them drain so that they don't go all mushy and horrid. But they're brilliant. One thing you need to look out for is make sure that they are good ingredients. So this one is actually palm oil free, so I try and avoid palm oil where I can, just because palm oil is related to cutting down rainforests and tend to be rainforest where there's orangutans and things, so it's not great. There are sustainable schemes, but I just try and avoid palm oil where I can. And there's lots of other alternatives. So this has got, oh, it's a bit small print, can't really read, but I know it's good stuff. So yeah, and I also like to find local handmade soap so that I'm also helping out local businesses and things like that. So those are my top 5 tips. So that is reusable bags. It is buying a water bottle that you can refill, a reusable water bottle, whatever type you want. The third one is, oh, well, wrong order, but it's the coffee cup, reusable coffee cup if you drink lots of coffee. Fourth one was my natural deodorant. And fifth one was handmade soaps, or solid soaps generally. Another one is, one thing you might get a lot of your fruit and veg in plastic wrapping. Have a look at supermarket and try and go for ones that aren't in plastic, or maybe look at trying to find a nice farmer's market or farm shop that does less packaging. So those are my first 5 with an added bonus. So I hope you enjoyed that video. And if you did, please like it, and if you want to see more of what I'm doing, then please do subscribe to the channel, and again, if there's anything you want me to talk about, then do put a comment, or if there's any other plastic free swaps that you like, then again, put it in a comment below. Thanks very much. Bye bye.